Hi Sagittarius, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your second half of November reading. It's a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the 15th through the 30th of November. Remember, Sag, this is a general reading, so take whatever messages resonate and leave the rest, okay? So it won't resonate with all of you. I've got two decks of cards, because there are going to be two rows, okay? The top row is going to be what's going on around you and outside of you, while the bottom row is going to be what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? And with the top row, I typically do use the Gilded Tarot. This week, I've decided to use the Mystical Manga Tarot, just so you know. So, different cards means different symbolism, different messages, okay? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with your reading. What's going on around Sagittarius at this time? So, you're working on something with the Seven of Pentacles. Answers are coming from within you, so you could be quieter than normal. Could be focused on trying to find the answers so you can take action in some situation. So we're talking a new situation with the Page of Swords there. Some new information possibly recently given to you, Sag, that let's see where you are. What are you thinking about? What are you feeling? What's on Sagittarius's mind? Okay. Okay. So yeah, you're nurturing something. You got the strength, the inward strength at this time. Emotions are definitely involved here. Lots of cups here. Okay, so you're seeing a new start as pretty fate-oriented and lucky for you. Beautiful. So, you know, the Page of Swords definitely lets me know, as your general energy, that a new beginning is what's going on around you. That, or you've received some new information that's giving you and shed light on something. So you've recently received new information, or you've started something new in some aspect of your life. Whatever it is, because this is new thoughts, new information coming in, or it's a new beginning. You could have purged away things recently with the Page of Swords. You could have purged people, places, situations, environments that no longer served you, as well as this is a card of communication. You could have had to communicate your thoughts very clearly recently, which created a new start. Whatever it is, it's what you wanted to do. With the Magician, it's all about having everything you need in order to create something you want. So the new beginning is something you created. It's self-created. And with the Page of Coins, definitely is something that could be that's going to affect your foundation. It's going to affect you in a very tangible way. We've got two pages here, so do realize these are people cards as well. The Page of Swords is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Somebody your age or younger, could even be a child. Doesn't have to be in their sun sign either, okay, Sag? And, or you could have dealings also with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could have it in your chart, or they could have it in theirs somewhere. But at the end of the day, it's definitely some very solid communications or new starts that you have recently created for yourself with the Magician card, or you're wanting to create, because the Knight of Coins comes out. It's definitely you've taken action on something recently to enter into a new start, because with the Knight of Coins here, it's definitely a slow-moving energy. It took you a long time to make up your mind to do this, or a long time in coming. But whatever this new start is, it's going to bring you the independence you're looking for, okay? So, Definitely could have been actions taken, offers received to you. Whatever this is my action card here. I'm seeing that you've got some new beginnings, could have other people involved, and this could be what's on your mind now for the future, or you're entering into it now, okay? So a new start or some new information coming to light now for you, Sag. And you're in the process of something, in the process of this new beginning, in the process of making way with the Seven of Pentacles here. It suggests you're like a farmer. You're planting your seeds to see them grow in the future. So you're waiting for your harvest. This guy is firmly planted, seated very comfortably. He's even smiling. He's been doing the work inside and out to manifest something in the future. So I think it's these new starts, because this is another card of manifesting. Okay, so whatever's going on, whatever new start has happened, or whatever new information has arisen, it's something you're, if it hasn't arisen, it will. It's something you've been working on, or it's something you've been thinking about, because this is a card of also, it's not only speaking your mind and a new start or new information, it's also, I just lost my train of thought. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, well, the Page of Swords is definitely a card of new starts. It's a card of, new thoughts, as well as new inspiration, as well as purging people, new beginnings, and new communications. Okay, swords are up, so you're sharing this stuff. So whatever this is for you, it could be regarding something you've been working on for some time, because this is not something new. This is something that you've planted, and just in looking at this row, I'm seeing it's something you've been working on for some time, Sag. Sorry about that brain malfunction a moment ago. I apologize. Okay, so you're definitely, with regards to this situation or some other situation, you're going within this week, or at this time. I really feel like you're going to be quiet about something, or quiet overall, because you're trying to be introspective. You're trying to find the answers, trying to find your way. For some of you, you might feel lost. I feel like you're working through something in the autumn time. See the leaves? And the trees have no leaves. The leaves are all over the ground. They're flying through the air. I do feel like through the autumn, you might find yourself quieter than normal, because you're working through some things. You're trying to work through and find the answers for yourself regarding the situation. And it's one that's been going on for some time. And I feel like it's something that you're just only now sharing, if you're sharing at all, because the Page of Swords is typically that of sometimes secrets being held. So you're either talking about it now. Some of you will be sharing your thoughts and information or plans for the future, while others of you are still going to be in privacy mode, where you're keeping things to yourself. And because my throat is feeling as it is, I gotta say, many of you probably are keeping secrets because you're working on something and you're not feeling that it's time to share it. So the Hermit does suggest you are being divinely guided, that you're on the right path now, Sag, and to go within for the answers, and to trust that intuition now, okay, because it's heightened. If you are not connected on a daily basis with your higher power or your source energy, get there, because that's what's going to provide you the strength. That's what's going to show you the way. That's what's going to move you forward, okay, through any situations that you are in now. And they're going to be different for different ones of you, because you're trying to find answers for forward movement so you can take action. That's why the Knight card is here. Because you're trying to take some action or have some communication regarding a subject. So maybe you're struggling with how to share information that you've been withholding, or maybe you're wanting to take action in some situation, and you're going within on how to do it. What's the right time? Divine timing seems to be a thing right now. See, he's not on his horse yet. He's not moving. So I really feel a sense of a pause at this moment. Although this is an action card, I feel like you're in a pause right now, Sag, with regards to this, a heartfelt. Because it is heartfelt. It is going to affect you emotionally and possibly others. So I really feel like you're trying to be wise about when to do it. When to have this conversation. Whatever facet it is, because it's going to be different for different ones of you. This could be within friendships, relationships, family relationships. It could be within work, money, housing, love. Definitely going to be different for different ones of you. Mentally, I do feel like you're happy. And I feel like, you know, what I'm seeing here is this cookie's been broken open, but before it's broken open, it's a secret, whatever message is in there. Whatever message is in the cookie, we don't know what message is in this cookie because nobody's opened it up. And I really feel like you're coming to a point where you're opening your message, you're opening your cookie and sharing, you're happily going to share some information with those around you. And, I'm not sure that, I think you're going to be happy to do it because it's going to be a relief. I'm not sure that the information you share is going to be, you know, happy for everybody involved. It's going to be emotional for everybody involved. With the King of Swords here and the Five of Swords, I'm certainly thinking this is going to affect the foundation of people involved here with the Four of Cups. And the Four of Wands, absolutely. The foundations are going to change. And I really feel like whatever you're going to share is going to change foundations. And when we think of foundations, we think of our home. A home is a foundation. Or our status in life is a foundation. Are we single? Are we married? Are we divorced? Or whatever. As well as, are we employed? Are we unemployed? Are we in a home, or are we homeless? So I mean, I feel like with the King of Swords here, whatever you share is going to change the situation, because this is a Swords card and it's all about cutting away things that no longer serve you. But moreover, you know, it's about getting or giving good counsel. So you could be sharing this information to help others, or to, I really feel like, though, this is going to be about trying to work yourself out of a tricky situation that has you feeling not so hot. That arrow is pointed down. So whatever situation it is, it's going to be about, I mean, look at the look on that guy's face. He's not at all impressed. I really feel, Sag, that you're going to be sharing something in a way that it's going to cut and purge things out of your life. Okay, for some of you. Now, know that you're divinely guided. The King of Swords is representative of Archangel Michael, and he's there to guide you and protect you. So know that you're on the right path, and that you are being divinely guided, as I suggested here. It's a baby for you. This is something you're nurturing and have been planning and gestating for some time, Sag. That's what this King of Cups, or Queen of Cups, says, especially under the Seven of Pentacles here, is that you're thinking about this plan, and you're nurturing it, and you're trying to take care of yourself. The essence here is trying to care for yourself and your ideas for your own well-being for the future. For others of you, this also might be caring for yourself and others, because there is a child on this picture. So I can take this child as your own idea or your own identity, but I can also take this as caring for yourself, your children, your friends, your family. Okay? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Wow. Something with that throat. Sorry about that. Whatever it is for you, though, Sag, you're going to be strong enough to handle the changes, to work through the conversations that need to be had and the actions that have to be taken, even if right now you're in a pause. I do feel like you feel like it's, with regards to taking the actions, it's a roll of the dice, that it's going to be a risk. Okay, whatever conversation you want to have. Now, here with strength, like I said, you are divinely guided. This is Archangel Ariel. So, this whole line right here is about going within, being strong, following your true path, trusting your higher power as well as your archangels and spirit guides to guide you through and to give you the answers and the proper guidance for a situation that feels tricky and risky to you. See, you're in a pause because this is a tricky situation and you're not sure which movement to take. Do know I'm seeing the number 11 and 8. 11 means you're divinely guided and you're in a moment of manifestation, and 8 is success. So I do feel like you're successfully going to have this conversation, or the conversation's going to be a success. You are going to be led down that path and things are going to work out for you at the end of the day. I do have the Healing with Angels deck by Doreen. I want to pull an additional message for you regarding this situation. What is it that Sag needs to know regarding this situation at hand? Okay, so whatever's going on, you're looking for serenity. You're looking for peace and harmony, okay? I really feel like with this card, it's telling me that whatever's going on in terms of, well, actually, two things. First thing, whatever's going on around you that's conflictual, I feel like you're going to get to work to the point of working it out. And this is also making me feel like you feel inner serenity. You're feeling peace and serene, okay, regarding a situation. That if you don't feel it now, you will feel it after the conversation. I feel like the actions taken now are going to bring you that. Divine guidance comes in right over the Hermit and the Strength card. So you are being divinely guided. I've mentioned that several times in this reading. Okay, so I definitely feel like for some of you, the Celebration card wanted to come out with Serenity. So I do feel like when I seen that card, you know, I should just pull it out. Lord. Here it is. When I do see that card, and it wanted to come out with Serenity, I do, immediately I'm thinking of the Three of Cups, 3 women. Okay, I'm feeling like whatever conversation you're going to have, or whatever change, whatever new start that you're going to eventually work on, you're going to celebrate that, okay? I feel like the end result is going to be either an internal or external celebration and peace and serenity, okay? So celebrating your new start, okay? Because like I said, this here, the Ten of Pentacles, this is happiness. This is definitely feeling contentment, okay, with the situation. So, I mean, because I'm not saying you're truly unhappy where you're at. I just feel like there's a situation going on where you're trying to better your own lot in life. And maybe the conversation you're going to have to share might not be the one that you feel others will take in a positive way. That's why this card's come up, the Eight of Cups. You're feeling like it's a risk. I'm assuring you there's going to be celebration and serenity at the end. That's what these cards are coming out to share. And, you know, I'm drawn to the full moon, so I feel like we need to harness that. Or you've recently, at the last full moon, made these changes, or at the next full moon you will, okay? Okay, so those are your messages, Sagittarius. I hope they resonate. Comment below. Let me know how this plays out in your life. What is the new start, or what is the information that's being withheld or shared or learned at this time? What's the situation that's in the works? Is this family? Is this friends? Is this work? Is this love? Is this housing? What is the situation that you're hesitant moving forward with at the moment? And is it, what are you trying to birth here? Because I know you're trying to birth the new situation. So, please comment below. Let me know where the divine guidance comes in. And if you like this reading, excuse me, if it resonated with you, please like and subscribe to my channel. Love having you here. Excuse me again. Something with the throat for you guys. Excuse me. Without further ado, do have yourself a happy Thanksgiving if you're celebrating. And until next time, love and light always. Namaste.